Okay, passing for now is going to be a TfL Elizabeth line service from Reading to Abbey Wood. Going for a rather sedate pace, it must be said. Worth my fuel for 5002. So, good afternoon, transport fans, everyone else out there, and welcome to East Sonning Road Overbridge on the Great Western Main Line again, where you'll be seeing services from Great Western Railway, Elizabeth Line, and we've only got some freight as well, and hopefully maybe a few flights. There's one passing overhead there. I know I can hear that there's one coming overhead bound for Heathrow Airport, or taking off from here, if it's one of the two. You might be able to see it in a second emerge from the clouds, but we'll pan her this way for a Great Western Railway IET. Well, that's a pair of them. I'll double check where it's going to come from in a second. 800 005, 800 001. I'll double check where that's going to and from in a moment. I am using Wheeltran as my source of information there, so I'll double check where everything's going to and from in a moment. So you will gonna have to excuse some of the shaky cam work at times during this. I've also got another TfL rail service coming through. I'm not going to get a number of this. From Abbey Wood to Reading. Then we've got a Great Western Railway pairing of 387s coming through. That's a pair of Heathrow Express 387s. 387-138. And 387-133. Haven't seen the Heathrow Express 387s before. No. You do good in that livery, and excuse the oh, there's a bus, because why not? And excuse the shaky cam work while I load real-time trains up on the IET. Okay, so give me a second on this. So that was from London Paddington to Carmarthen from London Paddington, that one. So there we are. So that all being said and done, let us see what else shall turn up. Enjoy, everybody. Oh, and the matters are not bothered because I'm sure there's a plane overhead coming through somewhere. We've also got another IET coming through as well. From, I believe, from Oxford to London Paddington. 800-022, I want to say for that. So you're giving it plenty of beans. From Oxford to no, such a place from Cheltenham Spa. So Cheltenham Spa to London Paddington there. Yeah, Cheltenham Spa to London Paddington. Okay, we've got two trains passing here. The first is going to be an IET. I believe this might be from London Paddington to Oxford. And then the second is going to be a 387 from Didcot Parkway, a pair of 387 from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. Leading the way is 387 149. And on the way is 387 169. And 802.009 it was from London Paddington to Oxford. Okay, coming now is a 387. Couldn't see the front side to return, so we're some off to on the rear. And then we're going to have some ITs rolling past. 004 and 003, I think, numerical order. And then we're going to have a 366 barreling through with a container train from Wentloo to London Gateway. What's my 66512? The smaller caves on that particular one, running at near path capacity with a colourful mixture of containers on board nevertheless, and some tank containers thrown there for good measure as well. And I'll have to do investigatory work there on the mystery workings that went through. So you have to give me it was actually 800-33 on the rear of that service, and then I'm not too sure on the 387s, so yeah, that'll have to so I shall oh yes, well, 387147 and 387152. Okay, we've got some IETs rolling through. That's just a single one. And then we'll have another one coming through as well. I will double check where they're going to and from in a moment. Just another single one again. And the 3 series. Right. So, I'm just going to have a double check on this couple for you. So, the IETs were um, 800 fuel rate from London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads, and 800 316 going the other way from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. Okay, whee! Some workmen there. It's going to be an IET passing from London Paddington to Cheltenham Spa yawning IET. 800 015 with the ribbons on there. From London Paddington to Cheltenham Spa. And do I hear noises? Nope. So we'll 100.016 that was from London Paddington to Cheltenham Spa. Okay, apologies for the late start there, but 802.102 just rolled away through with a Great Western Railway service from Paddington to London Paddington. Apologies for the late start. I had the camera on pause there, and there was a nice two-tap in the driver as well, so thank you kindly, even though it was out of recording. Okay, and a break from the trains now, so he allowed us to take a look at a private plane passing overhead. Very nice. Suspected to be plenty of freight running around today from what I've looked at on real-time trains, so it should be quite good for what it's worth. Going on to sedate pace, I guess. And there it goes. Breaking the train accent for the moment, it will get better. Okay, your next flight to come overhead lies over here. Oh, I need to sit there. There it is. Can't tell what that is, but yep, there it goes. Just poking its way through the clouds that we have here today. Very nice indeed. Okay, I missed the two-tones, but past me now is going to be a Chilholes left line service going from Reading to Abbeywood, and this is running on its this one's running its own electrical power. slow one. Level 5018 with the ons for that one. As we have a helicopter about to pass overhead as well. So but this way it has rained lightly a bit. And you can see in the very far distance that there's a helicopter passing overhead. Although it's, I don't think it's VSOS, so it's not passing straight through. And I'll keep it going as the next range pass through is going to be an IET. Some tones there. Say 5 car. Going from Great Malvern to London Paddington, 800,034 with the ons for that one. Okay, and coming through now is going to be some Great Western Railway, as a Great Western Railway IET. From Penzance to London Paddington works by 8:02 1:10. And then we're going to have a TFOL class 345 passing through, working a service from Abbeywood to Reading. Going like the clappers. Three four 5033, I want to say, or 003, one of those two. We'll see it on return later, so it's not all bad news. Okay, coming now is an IET of some description. Running under its own electrical power. Very nice. And that will be 800,002 going from London Paddington to Great Malvern. Okay, next service to Barwick, so we're going to go variety, working service from Bristol to Seven Weeks to London Paddington. 800,304 the honours for that one. I did miss the two tones it gave as I was looking on real-time train still. So yeah, as you can tell. And there it goes. Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington Pass. Very nice indeed there. Okay, got a pair of 387s rolling through now. Here's some 144 and 165. Believe actually you're working a service from London Paddington to Didcot Parkway. And now I'm about to have just a singular 387 roll this way through. In the form of 387 159. Going from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. Strange how they've decided to whack a 4-car on that service though, but each their own, I guess. Okay, I've got a IET pass, so I think it's from London to Bristol. It is indeed. And it is what's by 802.114. So there goes that one. Okay, we've got a plane passing overhead now. One of the private ones there. Could have originated from Waltham or something, I'm not sure. Very nice indeed. Passing over a big black cloud overhead. Not doing much though. A bit back, I suppose, yeah. Can hear a plane overhead as well. Set, there's the plane. Very nice indeed. And you know what, I may as well not bother stopping, because then almost immediately afterwards we then have an IT going through from London Paddington to Penzance. (802.111) with the ons for that one. Slowing down towards our next stop of Reading. Oh, and then the next flight to pass overhead is going to be one of these. There's a kite there as well. Another one. Yep, you did just see it earlier though, so it's all good. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And there is another kite. Once again. Bit common around this area as well, they are. Nice archway there as well, that's good. Anyway, see what comes through next. Okay, we've got a helicopter, I think, somewhere overhead, but also a jet plane as well overhead too. I think you probably just saw there. From Heathrow Airport, as we'll now have a next, as we'll then have coming through a Great Western Railway IET, I think. I will check. From Oxford, no. This will be from, I believe it's Overbridge to London Paddington. 37161. Running out its own electrical power. Going up the clappers. Interesting to see if we're on the fast. But I like it. I really do. Nice. Okay, past now we've got some IET first service from London Paddington to Newbury. There's a pair of them. Right, London Paddington, Newbury. So 37158 and 37153. It's good to use real-time trains when it's needed. As then we'll have an IT coming through. Now this one is from Oxford to London Paddington. This one's running on its own electrical power. 100.05. So, 100.03 if I get it right, you idiot. Well, as the rain makes its presence known a little bit, we're now going to have a tier for rail service coming through from, an IT as well. Tier for service from Abbeywood, Reading to Abbeywood, and then a pair of British IETs. 345.003 to be honest with it. Those ITs certainly not hanging around. As they work a service from London Paddington to Swansea, and they are 800.03 and 800.013. Oh hello, and a plane passes overhead. Jolly good. It's not very heavy rain at all though, it's very, very light. It's only very, very light rain, I think, that's going to come out of the, it's coming out, and it's not going to last long. It's a bit brighter overhead now, that's good. And there goes the plane. As the Robinson R22 comes through. Sounding as good as ever. Don't think these have windscreen wipers on the front, but I'll zoom her in so you can take a good look at it. look at this. Oh, hello. 345 coming through it from up the water to Reading. 345047. And there goes the chopper. Only annoying rain. I'm just going to... Well, the rain's going to be out of here in a second. Very nice indeed. And there goes the chopper. And there's the rain. Hey. There you go. See what comes through next, shall we? Okay, next week's going to go to IET from Cheltenham Spa to London Paddington. As the rain is upon us, albeit not very heavy. And as well by 100 006. Awesome. That dog there's been barking. In fact, as I was walking up here, the dog was barking like mad. As if it wanted to, like, get out the fence. Good job the fence was there. Goodness me, that dog's barking like mad, that is, though. Deary me. Well, I'm like Spike the Bulldog from Tom and Jerry almost. Oh, barking mad dog, eh? Oh dear. Not again. Okay, Crossland's going to go to Somaway 387, so I'm going to central power. Rolling through there. Walking his house from London Paddington to Didcot Parkway. Straight to number 2 car, but there we go. Okay, trains past on the expressway pairing of IETs from London Paddington to Oxford. 814 leading, and 800 James Bond at 007 trailing. Certainly giving it what for. That's for sure. Whoa, that was fast. I do this to HSTs when they do this HSTs through here, but you know, you can't have all your own, mate. You can't win them all. And I guess it is time to move on. So, ho hum. Never mind. Okay, coming from now is going to be a pair of Gresham RB387s. And these are going from Didcot Parkway to the Paddington. There'll also be a Gresham IET coming through as well. Going from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. Leading way on the right hand side, 37163. With 37155, bringing up the rear. And a yawning lighty on the back. got some Swansea sun painting actually there. So, yep. It was 800/015 and 800/012 on the left hand side. I don't know if you can see it, but a plane's just gone through overhead. And the sun's coming out. Look at that. And I think we all now have the Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington bound service coming through in a moment. So I believe. Yep. Yep, here it comes now. And it's a nice two-tone there. It's going to be a 9-car IET. This one has electrical power. The 800/312. Something giving to what for, that's for sure. Okay, next train's parcel is going to be a Great Samoa 800. We're going from London Paddington to Western Supermare. What's my 800/316? Okay, and that's not bothering the next train's parcel is going to be a Samoa 387. In the form of 387-151. Working service from Newbury to London Paddington. Okay, next train's passing through a Samoa 800. And that is running sewing down as well, and that's running from London Paddington to Cheltenham Spa. Thinks you might be approaching red if that's why it's going so slow. Unless the signal's changed. No, it's changed to double yellow now. There we are. Well, there we go. Chasing the yellows. I think a plane was coming through overhead, but we'll have a IET coming through now from London Paddington to Paddington. 802 102. There's the car going through. Nice one. Nice archway as well. And I like how there's a curved line there. Brilliant. It's the same with all the wires up here now, but yeah. Still decent views all around nevertheless though, despite the wires obstructing the views a little bit, but yeah, not bad. Still decent views all around. Okay, next train to Parkway is going to be a 300 class 70. An intermodal train from Laurie Street to Southampton. And she sounds gorgeous. Woohoo! 70-11 sounding absolutely gorgeous there. The right colour from which your containers on board. My goodness, it sounds incredible, absolutely incredible. Oh yes, a lot of it of that, yes please, thank you. Brilliant. Okay, the next freight train to pass by is going to be from Motley Quarry to West Drayton Frey sidings. Works by a Freightliner class 59. First time I've ever seen a Freightliner 59. 59206. John F. Yeoman. Right, colourful mixture of wagons on there. And then we'll have a yawning IT by the looks of it going through. Going from Worcester Strap Hill to London Paddington. And there's our by 100 025. As another helicopter passes overhead. Albeit a different one this time. Not bad though. Okay, the next train pathway is going to be a TFOL class 345 running from Reading to Abbey Wood. Three four five 047. I wish this bridge was pedestrianised though, as you have a couple of planes racing each other as they pass overhead. Go on, girl. Here they come. The other one's just got its nose in front though, as they pass through in tandem. Nice. Almost got bowled by the Ford Transit van there. Got a race going on there. And then we'll have from Abbey Wood to Reading a TFOL Elizabeth Flying Class 345. People 5005, and then we'll have you got some more IET barreling our way through. Content down to London Paddington, work by 802 113. Whoa! Nice. So you're putting the hammer down there, that's for sure. Cool. Speed on that. Okay, current postman is going to be rest of my way 800. Okay. 034 from London Paddington to Worcester Foregate Street. Okay, well, there's a jet plane bus here. I don't know if you can see it. We're going to have a pair of great Rosmary Electra stars coming through. He's on the pantograph. Leading the way is 387169. With 38749 bringing up the rear. And they're bound for Didcot Parkway. And then we're going to have a Gresham Way 800 coming through. from Weston-super-Mare to London Paddington. £806. And then we're going to have some more Electrostars coming through. Again, running on the pantograph. And these and these going from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. 37152 at the front, 37147 on the back, and the pantographs facing different ways as well. Usually when the electrics are on the East Coast Main Line, the pantographs usually face one way only, but on the Great Western Manfors up they can face different ways, like we have just seen over there. Very nice indeed. Okay, in the very far distance there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a sort of aircraft passing overhead. So there it goes. I think I can hear noises, but I could be wrong. So I'll pause and see what comes in a moment. Okay, well there's a plane about to pass proposed, and then the next freight train to pass is from Wembley Receptions 17 to Tiverington. I believe this is going to be a DC Rail Freight Class 60 at the helm of this one. As the plane comes through overhead. Woo, and there's the plane. Very nice indeed. And then we'll move it down here. Then find the DC Rail Freight Class 60 coming through from Wembley Receptions 17 to Tiverington. And it looks like it's hauling running on empties with the blue box wagons. This is what by CT029 Ben Nevis. Oh, that wheel in there somewhere. And another one. Also got an IT rolling through as well. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. I certainly did anything wrong, Governor. Overtaking the Class 60. It's an ambulance. Has nothing to do with me. And the fact we're at the back of that consist. And the IT that rolled through there, I do have. It was 800-304 running a service from London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads. So there we are. The remainder of the freight train's going very slowly as well. Yes. Hello over there. Yes. What do you want? And the rest of the freight train has now gone round the bend. And there it goes. Okay, next train to pass by is going to be an IET of some description. Hold on a moment. (802.110) with a Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Penzance. Okay, here we have 37161 working a Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Newbury. Woohoo! Okay, the next service is going to Arsenal Gross 800 running from Oxford to London Paddington. With 802.009. Certainly giving it a bit of the boot. Okay, next train to pass by is going to be a Elizabeth Line class 345 going from Reading to Abbeywood on the underground section. No, on the overground side, but it goes underground as well. And it is 345.005 on this one. And she's running on the pantograph. There's another Great Western Railway IET rolling through as well. Well, there's a pair of them. Going on the pantograph as well. Aaron 033 and 800.004 going from London Paddington to Swansea. Okay, next freight train path is going to be a Freetown class 66 from I'll check this one's going in a minute, but it's 66 620. Starting to put the hammer down now. All the empties. And that is running a very late train from East Uskard to Tilbury LCT. Running about 59 or so minutes late at this stage. As I'll keep her rolling, as I'm going to have a TFO rail, an Elizabeth Line 345 class 345 coming through, working a service from Abbeywood to Reading. And this I was running on the pantograph this time. 345033 with the honours for that one. As two planes files already, you can see one of them. Not quite necessarily the other one as it's got on cloudy, but you can still hear it. And I'm sure it'll still be a glorious sight to hear nevertheless. Okay, we've got a London to Didcot service coming through with a 387 on it. 387-159, I think. Very nice indeed. Ho ho ho! Pub 9, just double checking that. As we'll also have a plane overhead. I know you can't see it, but trust me, I'm sure it is somewhere. Mixed fibre pattern on this one. Doesn't know what it wants to do. Okay, and I'll keep her rolling as then we're going to have a ghost light IET coming through. Very nice. Okay, and this one is from London Paddington to Worcester Forebridge, I think, and I believe that's saying 006 on it. As the rain sort of wants to come down, but it's not having much success in its attempt. Total failure. Okay, and then with somebody else, we're going to have some IT coming through from Cheltenham to London. Wing pantograph 800-028. Gave me a fair amount of mustard. Okay, next train to pass by is going to be a Senior 387 for Greater Eastern Railway going from Reading to London Paddington. 387144. This was supposed to accompany Didcot Parkway, but the social Scanston Didcot Parkway and London Paddington due to an unknown, and Reading due to an unknown cause. So the previous service was actually running ECS with the double 387, and then it detached at Reading, so now become a single, I think. It was due to a faulty a train fault. I think it was, so they've had to make that one single. Okay, next photo is past SCVA is going to be watched by a friend on the class 66, working aggregates train from Wembley receptions to Muirhead Quarry. Wembley receptions 1 to 7 to Muirhead Quarry. And this looks like it might be one of the Genesee and Wyoming 66s on this one. So lengthy consists here as well, and a mixture of wagons. '66 415. You are never alone. And we've got the yeoman hoppers on this one as well. In fact, they're in there somewhere. Oh, they're empty. Yes, obviously don't paste there. And also looked like it had some brand new 2-axe hoppers in there as well. Very nice. And then we're going to have a some IT barrel its way through. I don't know if it's a single, if it's a pair. I think it's just the one. From Bristol Templemead to London Paddington. What's what, 800 315? Wow. Okay, next train to 5,000 is going to be a Samari 800. Working the service from London Paddington. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? London Paddington to Western Supermare. You are with 800 312. And then we're going to have 2 more trains coming through. The first being a Samari IT from Bristol, Templemead, and Paddington. I've got a 10 segment coming through, going from no, oh, it's a 5 cars. Elton Davidson, Paddington, sorry. HC double one. We're going to have a 10 segment rolling through with a search from Reading Traker Depot to Maidenhead. Uh, 165 104. Cool. And the plane passes overhead as well, very nice indeed. There's an ETS movement for the 165 as well. And then we're going to have some IET come through as well. Another one that is. And this is the London to Cheltenham service. $800,035. Very nice indeed. Okay, as a plane tries to arrive overhead, the 59 that we saw coming through earlier was going from what they call a Freightliner heavy haul to Ross Strait and Frey sidings. So yes, a little update there. Cool. Okay, the next freight train to pass by is going to be a Freightliner Class 66 going from Wembley to 172 Watley Quarry. This is working the Stone train. In fact, this may even be a pair of 66s. In fact, it is indeed a pair of 66s, so leading the way is 66, 616, with 592 on the rear. That was in there somewhere. And there it goes. Had the Hanson wagons nose on a couple of ex-GBRF wagons thrown into Nivextow as well. One or two of them anyway. As a plane passes through overhead, very nice indeed. Not bad at all. Very nice indeed. Oh yes. And there it goes. Okay, coming from now is going to be a T4L Class 345. Going from Reading to Abbeywood. And it's worked by 345033. And for those of you wondering what's happening during this film, that is it for freight during my time here. Everything else to the end will be just solid passenger traffic. And there was a Wembley on to Watley Quarry for the 66 that rolled its way through. And I thought there was the Merehead Quarry one. As then we'll have a service from Hereford to London Paddington rolling through. 320. Certainly not hanging about. Okay, next train to pass is going to be a Tier 4 Class Equal 5 from Mayhead Carriage Sidings to Reading. ECS 345 050 with the on to this one. Okay, well, our final two trains of the day are going to be as follows. You've got some OT from Newquay to London. Which has 802.020 and 802.010. On there. I'm going to the pantograph. I'll make that final three trains now, with the addition of an Abbeywood to the slow moving TfRL service. An Abbeywood to Reading service on this. Uh, 345 0 038, and then another London to Bristol service, but it's Bristol Parkway this time with IET. And that is up by 800 025. And the sea continues onwards. And the planes come and go overhead. I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for tuning into today's video from the Sonning Road Overbridge. And yeah, all in all, I have to say, it has been brilliant here today. Plenty of variety in traffic throughout. And plenty of freight too. And nice to capture the 165. Highlight of the day is well, it's between the 60 and the 70, I think, but yeah. But plenty of variety to be seen nevertheless, plenty of freight, plenty of varieties and 387 skimming around, and even the Gatwick Express 387 hurrying turn up as well. Nice to see those. Yeah, plenty of variety in action. Just keeps on saying, yeah, I'll be all IETs and 387s on the Great Western Network, but plenty of freight to break it up as well, which is a good thing. So all in all, I have to say, a decent session here today. So that all being said and done, thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, I shall see you later. So from me here at Sonning Overbridge, bye bye.